All right, shalom everyone. Peace for those who love peace and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. And as usual, our fight is with the wickedness, and wickedness is flourishing. Especially when those who claim that they are the freedom fighters, they support the wicked one. You know, we have in America, I'm grateful to be an American citizen. I even joined the USA Army, and I help even many American. Like I don't like to share those things in public, but who care? I did help many security agencies in USA without saying names to fight terrorism. Maybe this is the first time I say it in public. I mean, you name it. Whatever security agency you can imagine in USA, I helped them. And they asked for my help. And I did, without hesitation. So I do not need to prove that I am a person who loves this country and care for it very much. But if we love America, does not mean we hate the world. Does not mean that a person who lives in Indonesia is a piece of shit. Does not mean that a person who lives in Syria is just a rat. A Christian person, he loves to have peace for everybody, even for Muslims. We don't want Muslims to be killed and to die and to be tortured. We don't want that. This is not what Christ taught us. But doesn't mean to be stupid and to be selfish and to think only about yourself. This is the opposite of what Christianity teach. So what I learned now from the American government, that all what they care for is their own security. As long terrorists, they are killing people abroad, it's okay. They can kill, they can rape, they can torture. Christians, no problem. So what if the Christians? As long as it's not our territory, the rats are free to shoot and loot. And this is what the American government, one after one, is showing us. You can go right now and you can check back history if I am making things up. This is American newspaper. This is before 9/11. In fact, you can zoom in and you can see the date. The whole page, not little tiny corner in the page. No, no, no. The whole page. The whole page. Actually, I think there are 3 pages. Look how long it is. It's like writing a book. All of it is about what? A hero. An anti-Soviet warrior put his army on the road to peace. Peace. And here you see the evil of those who run the government from time to time in this country. I don't think even they discontinue. So Osama bin Laden is an army, and he is a warrior for peace. This is what they've been feeding the American all the time. Saddam Hussein was a hero too. Saddam Hussein, in case you do not know, the American, they promoted Saddam Hussein as a hero. Why? He was fighting the Iranian. But we know that Saddam Hussein is just a scumbag. He's a criminal. He's a killer. He's a killing machine. His kids used to go in the street, and if they like a girl, she's pretty, they kidnap her, they rape her, they dump her in the river. Who dare to question even? All the thugs in the Middle East, who they are the friends of USA, all of them are criminals, and they are worse than Al-Qaeda. From the Saudi to the Emirati to the Bahraini to the Kuwaiti to the Qatar, for Qatar, I mean the top, to Erdogan, all of them are, the shit is way more honorable than them. American, they have the best relationship with them. And now Trump is repeating the same stupid mistake. This is not a mistake, this is a crime. This is a crime against humanity. If you ask yourself, this guy, the supposedly a president right now, they call him president, can you believe it? He is wanted for America for many years. He killed many Americans. Did we forget the blood of the American? Is that how cheap the American blood? How many soldiers killed by this guy? How many civilians killed by this guy? This guy was a member of ISIS. We lost 3,000 soldiers to ISIS in Iraq. 3,000, maybe more. I'm not. I just remember 3,000 number. You can check it out. How many of them killed by this guy? How cheap is the blood of the American soldiers? So you join the USA Army and they tell you you are to defend. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Like you say, I was in the army, people, they say to you, thank you for your service. For sure, if you're a Democrat, you spit on the soldier, right? But supposedly, good American citizen, he would say to you, thank you for your service. But is that how Trump, he repay your service? Remember, I vote for Trump. I like the guy, actually. I support many of his policies. Like yesterday, he canceled the fund for this NPR and stupid, controlled by the liberals. I like that. But when it's come to Muslim countries, this guy is a flat in his belly. All what they want from Syria is a footstep, but you have it already. You have it in the Kurdish area. But they want more. They want all the minerals of Syria. They want the American companies to suck the minerals. In return, those terrorists, they can shoot and loot Christians, Druze, Shia, Alawi, starting with the Christians, by the way. Because all the rest, they can call themselves Muslims. They are just a different branch of Islam. Let me show you an idea who is the friends of America right now. This is a billiard, people play billiard, you pay, you go pay. So people, they were sitting, as you see, playing billiard, and then the beautiful friends of Donald Trump, they enter the place, and they start shouting at them, saying to them, it's haram. It's haram to play, period. Are they gambling? No. Are they drinking? No. Are they even dancing? There's a music? No. It is haram. It's forbidden from now on. Look, he's wearing short dress, coming with those terrorists. They terrify the ones who they are inside the billiard game hall. And who dare to open his mouth? Who dare to say to them, they will kill them. Billiard is haram. Haircut, barbershop is haram. Music is haram. So what Trump is exchanging with those terrorists exactly. I mean, if I show you how crazy, how filthy those people are, you will not believe it. You know, yesterday we showed you some of their madness, but there's things we cannot even show. This is a child with special needs. They rape her. She don't walk properly. She is not normal. She is mentally ill. They rape her. They found her without her clothes. Her pant is down. And they did beat her because she tried to resist. And who is the one who did that? Is the police of the friends of the American government. People walk by, they put her clothes on her, they gave her water, but nobody want to take her home. She don't have a home. She don't know where's her home. Maybe she have a family, but she don't know where to go. What I shall show you: slaughtering, killing, torturing, raping. The same people. This is, I don't know if you were able to see or the screen was on. This is England. I mean, look what we have in England. This is what they teach in England. So now imagine what they would teach in schools in Syria. They have full control now of all the education system. So what the Trump is doing is allowing a country to be the biggest hub, you know, like hub for terrorism. Millions of terrorists you will have in the coming generations. In a very, very sensitive area. Before, in order to be educated to be terrorists, they have to go to Afghanistan. Now you do not need to go to Afghanistan. In fact, Afghanistan is coming to Syria. They are coming to learn terrorism from the government of Syria. Al-Qaeda leader is there. So the administration of Trump, I don't know who is behind to give advice to Trump, but he is a certified idiot. This is a Christian woman. She been killed, she been raped. In Arabic it says, in the name of Allah, the Rahman Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. Allah is merciful. O people of Sham, which mean people of Israel, they don't count Israel, they call it Palestine, as you know. Syria, Jordan, Iraq. O the children of Umayyah. Umayyah is the caliphate who conquer many territories all the way to China. Any one of you, he did miss to kill the Alawi. They call them Nasiriyah. Now it's your chance to kill the Christians, the one who worship the cross, and Allah will give you a great reward. And this will be your sacrifice to God. So your sin will be forgiven by slaughtering them. If you don't believe me, you can use your phone to translate. This is a Christian woman. And those are the friends of the Trump administration in Syria. They are spreading those papers everywhere, calling the Muslims to kill Christians wherever they find them. This is your, in Arabic it says qurban, which means sacrifice. Like you sacrifice to God to forgive your sin. This is exactly, you kill this girl, you kill any Christian girl, any Christian man, any Christian boy, and then your sin will be forgiven. And the stupid GD Vince and whatever around, they want to convince you that the new president of Syria will make a new Syria. This is the new Syria Trump is trying to build. Trump, he will build a tower in the heart of Damascus, so all the Christians, when they are being killed, they will be able to see his tower. This is the dream of the Christians, to be able to see the tower from far distance. The Trump of tower, I mean the tower of Trump, is going to be the tower of the Babylon. No shame. What is those Christian ministers who they, just Trump, he invited them a week ago. He have something about faith, I don't know what it's called, I forgot the name. Ministers from all churches, for sure those are the one like very well known and they have big audience. Nobody of those so-called Christians care for the Christians. When Trump, he welcomed the Indonesian president and he spoke highly of him, did any of the Christian ask him shouldn't you ask him why he is torturing Christians, putting them in jail just because they are debating Muslims? A Christian, he debate a Muslim, he end in jail, they beat the hell of him. Shouldn't you ask him why the Christians are being attacked? Nothing personal, it's all about business. And the funny, G.D. Vance, he go to Germany and he go to Europe and he is lecturing them about the freedom of speech. So Europe don't have a freedom of speech according to J.D. Vance, and I agree, by the way, there's some shit going on, excuse my language. But he don't see Syria. They forced Israel yesterday not to attack the Bedouin when they were attacking the Druze, and they were able to kill a lot of people yesterday in the last 24 hours. They forbid Israel from using any of their drones or fighter jet to involve to defend the minority, including the Christians, which means America was watching. They told them, we are negotiating. By the time the negotiation will be over, they will be dead. But remember, the important, we have a friends now. We are not alone. It's very important to have a friends. Al-Qaeda, ISIS, who care? Churches being burned, Christian being killed. There's a video I saw. A Muslim is walking in the street, they saw a Christian woman. He started calling her a whore. You are like a very filthy language, but which he can do. They can shoot her in the head in the front of everybody. Who dare? So we get rid of the Assad. At least the Assad people, they can walk in the street. At least the Assad will not tell them you cannot play billiardo. He will not, his soldier will not shoot you because you play music. They will kill you if you speak against the president. It's very well known, dictator. Anything else you can do. Here you can do nothing. You cannot speak against them. You cannot live your life. You cannot dress as you wish. You cannot drink as you wish. You cannot eat as you wish. And you cannot walk as you wish. In the top of that, they will burn your church. They will kill the Christians. They will rape their women. And the Pope, until now, the new Pope, he never opened his mouth about what's going on in Syria. As soon the Israeli, they send a rocket, and the rocket hit a church in Gaza, right away, the Pope, he have a mouth. He speak. He condemn. He insists for ceasefire immediately in Gaza. All the madness happening in Syria, the Pope is not there. He's on vacation. Why won't I care for Syria? Those are Christians? No, they are not. We care for the one in Gaza because the one in Gaza is used for politics. It's like George Floyd when he was killed. There's thousands of black people get killed every month, not every year, in USA. Nobody care. But one of them is a perfect time for election. So everybody now, he is speaking about the hero George Floyd, even though he was a criminal. They don't care for him being black. They use his color. And this is the same. Suddenly, J.D. Vance and Trump and the Pope, they made a call to Netanyahu condemning the attack on the Christian church in Gaza. Trump, he called Netanyahu, how you do that? Netanyahu says, I deeply apologize. It was obviously an error, and we are going to investigate. Trump, he don't see this. Those are his puppies. He can stop them anytime. They are terrified of him because they knew if a Trump he fought at them, they will pay a very high price. He go blind. Last month, 24 Christians being killed in a suicide attack. The Syrian government is the one who sent them. They made a movie. They said, we captured those are ISIS, but ISIS are fighting with them. They are their friends. They are their soldiers, actually. We showed you the videos where they are even wearing the logo of ISIS on their uniform. So we support terrorists. And we claim that terrorists are the one to be our friends. Those are our friends.
Jizz! شيل حتى بلاش مو يا ولد جز شوارب جز
You know what they are doing? Look, they got an old man. He is a Druze. They are just making fun of him, shaving his mustache, and sure they will kill him after that. Look how many. Look how many dogs, the thugs. And Trump, he is requesting the Syrian government to protect the civilians. But those are the Syrian government. Is like he's asking somebody infected with rabies to be a guard dog. They killed her. 14 years old, the Rose girl. She was raped by Al-Julani, the friends of the American government. This is her. For sure, those filthy dogs, they will not let this girl go die before they rape her 100 million times. You can imagine what she went through before she died. She's a criminal. She is, look, even she play music. They are partnering with the devil. The American, they will never learn. I mean, they are, I'm talking about the American government. They are the most stupid, idiot, filthy. So you spend 20 years fighting Al-Qaeda, and now you are supporting Al-Qaeda back to zero. Well, why Trump will get upset? She is not his daughter. If she is his daughter, he will burn Syria. Why any of those senators or congressmen will be upset? She is nobody. But if Al-Qaeda killed one of their puppy in their yard, oh boy, they killed my dog. What I shall show you. Kids. A mother with her baby. They killed them both. The grandfather next to them, old man. This is a Protestant priest, and all his family been slaughtered. All his family. Not a single one survived. So Catholic, Orthodox, Protestant, and the Pope never opened his mouth. In fact, Putin, he condemned the Israeli attack on those terrorists. Obviously, Putin is very good, Orthodox guy. He cared for the Christians. For sure he cared. He condemned, imagine. He joined Turkey and Qatar and Saudi Arabia. What I will show you. Look. Going after the Christians. He's saying, give me a stick. You are a whore. You are a whore. She is a Christian woman walking the street. She said, why you are saying that to me? Give me a stick to beat her. It says they were in front of the parliament and they were holding a sign. So anyone will oppose the government, they want to beat the hell of him. Especially she is not a Muslim. How dare you? And he is using very filthy. He just, we did not see the rest what happened. Obviously, he said, give me the stick to beat the hell of her. The new Syria. This is a criminal who is against the regime of Syria. So the president of Syria, he decided to kill her. I mean, look at her. Obviously, she is a criminal. The friends of her Trump, 9-month-old little girl. We don't know if she's a Christian or not. We don't know. No, she is not. From the name, I can't tell. This is her name. She's 9 months old. They killed her while she was between her mother's arm, which means she killed the mother and left the mother alive. Look what they did. They killed the child so the mother she will watch. You see what it says here? Should we sing I'm proud to be an American? I think Trump, he like always to sing this song. I'm sure we will be proud to be American by being friends with those who, you know, stand for freedom and love and mercy, and they're our friends. We thought we got rid of Biden. We thought we have a conservative person. Are you? Who will cry for this girl? Nobody. This one we showed you yesterday. I'm not going to play all of it. Hold on. I have to be sure I can, because if we play it, you know, YouTube will delete my channel. They told those guys to get out to the balcony. They are like 5 or 6 floors high. They told them to jump from the balcony. You can tell they are civilian, wearing their pajama inside their home. They told them to jump. They hesitate, so they start shooting at them and they kill them. He told them wait, because he want the camera. Wait. They told them to jump from a very high floor building. They stood there, they hesitate. I mean, who's going to jump? You will hesitate for sure. And then they start shooting at the first one in the right. And then the other two, they notice that if they don't jump, they will shoot them anyway. So they jump, but they shoot them before they jump still. Our friends. And now we have an agreement with the Syrian terrorist regime to protect the civilian there. They will send their police. Those are the same police. This is a Christian man who was killed yesterday too. This is a doctor. He is a Druze. He is not a Christian. He is a doctor, you know, he lives in France. He is at vacation in Syria. Many, they get happy because the previous regime is gone. So now, oh, I can visit my family. They are wanted because they speak against the government. Finally, I can go back home. He went. They killed him. He's a doctor. And this is his passport, French passport. He's born in Damascus. Did the French government open their mouth? No. Why they will do? Where is the macaroni? The macaroni is so good to speak about Gaza every day. Before he eat and after he eat macaroni, he have a big mouth to talk about Gaza. They will not make the terrorists upset. I don't know what to show you. This is the video we played for you yesterday. if you remember.
اسحبوا أولادكم من الجامعات. رسالة للخنازير الدروس. اطلعوا من جرمانة. اسحبوا أولادكم من الجامعات. اطلعوا من بين المسلمين السنة. قاعدين نحذركم للمرة الأولى والثانية والثالثة. انسحبوا من أي مكان موجود به السنة. أنتم مشكلتكم مو بس مع الشعب السوري أبدا أبدا، لا أبدا. أنتم عاديتوا 2-3 مليار مسلم. إذا فاكرين تفتحون معبر على الأردن تكون يعني أموركم صارت تمام؟ لا أبدا أبدا. أنتم مشكلتكم مع 2-3 مليار مسلم منبوذين، وين ما رحتم مكروهين، راح ينداس على شاربكم بإذن الله عز وجل. اطلعوا من جرمانة. اسحبوا أولادكم من الجامعات. وقد أعذر من أنذر. مشان ما تقولون المسلمين السنة غدروا بينا. قاعدين نحذركم لأنه ما راح نرحمكم أبدا. تعرفون عاد وقت يكون درزي بين ايدينا ايش راح يصير بيه؟ علقتكم وخيمه مع المسلمين، علقتكم وخيمه، وخلي اسرائيل تنقذكم او تخلصكم من بين ايدينا. يا خنازير يا اوباش، اقسمنا باذن الله عز وجل، اقسمنا برب العباد، وين ما نشوف درزي راح نقص راسه، طفل، مرة، رجل، غيره، قصاص مثلكم مثل اليهود، ما تفرقون عن الإسرائيلي أبدا يا خنازير. مشكلتكم صارت مع المسلمين أجمعين وليس مع السوريين فقط. يا خنازير مطلوبين، رؤوسكم مطلوبة وين ما رحتم يا خنازير.
So if you are a kid, you are a woman, you are a child, you are old, we will chop your head the same as we chop the head of the Jews. You have a problem with the Muslims. According to him, 3 billion Muslims. It's not only the Syrian Muslims. Wherever you go, we will kill you. Pigs. This is what the Muslim call you, by the way. If you are a Christian, you're a pig. If you are a Jew, you're a pig. The Quran called the Christian, especially the Jews, قردة وخنازير, monkeys, apes, and pigs. So don't think he's making things up. This is his religion. And those are the friends of our glorious, smart, genius administration, G.D. Vance. G.D. Vance is a religious person, by the way, supposedly. Very religious. Do you have a doubt? Those are our friends.
انا ابوك عرس وهي اسرى الدروز، الحمد لله رب العالمين، اسرى بين ابطال اهل الغوطه الشرقيه. اختك على اخت دروز عرسات. انا ابوك عرس وهي اسرى.
Our new friends, they are our old friends. They are Al Qaeda. They are human, right fighters. Peaceful, very lovely people. All right. And with Trump, he find that they are the best. They are the best. And here you notice that those desperate people, they are even now asking Israel to take over the land. So they are posting this map, begging Israel. Sorry, my voice is not doing good. I spoke, I don't know how many hours yesterday and the day before it. I'm not giving myself a break. I need to give a break to my throat. So right now, actually, the new agreement, the only good part of this agreement, you see this red line here in the screen? So now the agreement that the Syrian regime, they cannot pass this red line by sending army. They can send only police, little forces. All this area should be watched by Israel, by the agreement, which is very good. So now they made an agreement under the Trump administration that the so-called Syrian police will send their police in this area, in the borders, to stop the fight between the Druze and the Bedouin. But the Bedouin are sent by them anyway. And this area, all of it, no heavy weapon can go through. And Israel will be watching. This is the agreement. And this is maybe a good step for Israel to take all that territory. And this is why you see here the Druze. If you see the title of the map, it says Israel must take it. We want you to take it. Those are the Druze people there. They are big in Israel. You can open a corridor here. This is the map here. It's not real now. This corridor here does not exist, the one you see here. So they are suggesting to Israel, this is what you do. You take here the borders. This is Jordan here and from this side. This is Israel here. And this is the Syrian borders. So they are big in Israel to invade this area and to open a corridor, because here they don't have, they are not lucky. They don't have a direct borders with Israel. If they have a direct border with Israel, the story will be different. If this territory, blue territory here, is here, then all this issue is not an issue. But they don't have direct border with Israel. This what make it a little bit complicated. Even though, by the way, the distance is not too big. I mean, the distance here is not really too far. I'm sure Israel, they can take it in 2 hours. So the Druze are big in Israel. Please come and take our land. We want to be part of Israel. And here you see what people don't see about the future. If you remember, I made a video a few months ago rebuking the Christian Lebanese. The Christian Lebanese, since Hezbollah became so powerful, they start saying in TV, just in TV by the way, the Israeli enemy. Who? The Israeli enemy. And in that video, you can watch it, I was saying to them, you stupid idiot hypocrites, all the weapon of Hezbollah was going to be used on you, the same as those people are using it now on the Druze. So the Israeli are your only friends. When the Israeli attack Hezbollah, they are saving your ass, for all those bombs was going to land on your head. 2 years ago, the leader of Hezbollah, the filthy Nasrallah, he threatened the Christian. He says, I have 100,000 fighters. You know what I can do to you. And then you will see a Christian, so-called leader, he go on TV, he says the Israeli enemy. So I made the video, you can watch it. Still there, I think. As you know, I clean my channel from time to time. I was saying to them, you are a bunch of hypocrites. And now this is the same happening to the Druze. The Druze, they were resisting Israel. They're trying to play the role that they are against the Israeli so-called occupation. And look how things change, because they have a very short vision. Now they are begging Israel, please come and take us. Please. So do you see what I see? When I was speaking for years and years, I say, you should not be an enemy to Israel. Those Arab are not your friends. As long as they have the rabies of Islam, they are going to bite everybody. They will bite themselves if there is nobody to bite. Did you see a dog who is sick, he is biting his tail? He do. He bite even his own body. You have rabies. He will bite his leg. He will bite severely. Not only bite, he will bite serious bite. He bite himself. So those stupid Druze, They did not take the advice. Took them more than 20 years to listen. I was shouting like in the wild. Nobody want to listen to me. Nobody hear me. Nobody see me. Until now, nobody see me. Go see which channel people watch. The people who teach nothing, they say nothing. They keep repeating the same words. And if they learn something, they learn it from me. Who want to listen? And I believe there's additional issue happened in the last 24 hours. When the Bedouin they attack, the Israeli, they prefer not to attack the Bedouin because they have Bedouin in Israel and they are serving in Israel. So they don't want to make the Bedouin in Israel upset because they have Bedouin and they have Druze. And Bedouin in Israel, they fight with Israel against the Arab. Can you believe it? Bedouin, they have no morality. Bedouin, even the Quran, by the way, say the most ugly kuffar is those who call themselves Arab, Bedouin. They have no friends. This is what they do for a living. Thieves, attack, rape, kidnap. This is why the Bedouin, if you notice, if you have any idea, they use tattoo. Every tribe, they have a tattoo. You might ask yourself, so what? Tattoo is, to identify their children. Because when the Bedouin attack other Bedouin tribes, they kidnap your children. They take them. So they can use them at war against you. They make them grow. They will not tell them who they are. They will tell them your dad, he was fighting the enemy, those tribe there. And we, we adopted you. So now he hate that tribe, which is his tribe. It's the opposite. What happened is the opposite. They killed his father, they raped his mother, and they kidnapped the child, and now they are making the child believe that he is a victim. His family were killed by his own tribe. So what they do, they put tattoo, usually dots on the face, certain like a tattoo, so in case the child being kidnapped by the other Bedouin tribe, when he grow and become a man, he will know that he is from this tribe because the tattoo is there. They can't take it off. So the Bedouin, they speak about morality, and they are, they are the worst criminals you can imagine. And the Druze, they have a long history of the Bedouin attacking them, kidnapping their women. They like to kidnap their women because the Druze women, they look pretty, and the Bedouin women, they don't. What I will tell you. Do you have enough? Can Christians kill for self-defense? Sure, why not? If you don't kill for self-defense, you kill for what? Who said to you cannot kill? Isn't it the Bible there? Isn't it the Old Testament God is the same as the New Testament? Isn't it Jesus is the one who says the one who don't have a sword go and buy one? Is that Jesus saying that? So he told them to buy sword to do what? To cut the cake? To make salad? Why Peter he have a sword with him all the time and Jesus never said to him don't carry the sword? When Peter he used the sword without permission of Jesus, then Jesus told him the one who lived by the sword die. Because those are police coming, they are not doing wrong. They are sent by the court. Why you want to kill the soldiers? But Peter was carrying a sword when he was walking with Jesus. So whoever told you that a Christian cannot kill is a big fat liar, is hypocrite. Go to his house and see. If you tell him I want to rape your wife, let us see what he would do. Right away he will jump to his gun. If he does not, he's not a man. He's filthy, he's come back. In fact, the one who don't stand against evil, he is an evil. And we have tons of verses in the Bible about that. Come try that with me. I will make you shish kebab. With no mercy. I will make your ass the same as my screen door. Who said Christians cannot? So who is the crusade? Who is the picture I have for you in the so why I have this picture there? Is that a piece of art? Like what this guy is holding? I put for you in the front of your eyes the crusade picture, and you say to me, can Christians kill? No, they can sing only. The Bible forbidding you from acting evil, doing evil. Don't resist evil by evil, which means if a person he rape a woman, you don't go and rape his wife. That's not. You do justice to the criminals. If he's a thief, you don't act as a thief. You don't steal. That's what the Bible teach. So why God he approved the Jews to defend themselves and go at war? Is it a different God? Is it a new God? I mean, do you even need to ask me such a question? Those are the faces of our friends. Now, for sure, they are very friendly, and you can tell they are coming from a very high education background. You know? Those are our friends. Enjoy. Those are the one who will protect us according to the smart Marco Rubio. For sure they would do that. Are you kidding me? They will rape your wife and protect her from being raped by somebody else. Only her, only them can rape her. Right? Yeah. So I don't know really what to say. And look, even they are making posts from Pakistan supporting the terrorists. Every terrorist in the world is supporting those filthy. What we can say? What we can say? You see, there was a video here. I wanted to show it to you, but looked like Twitter deleted the video. Very, very bad video. This is a video been taken 5 hours ago. Those are the Bedouin attacking the Druze. In fact, I don't know if you can see the camera in certain point get close to him, you will see the flag of ISIS on his, let me see if I can. Do you see the flag of ISIS? Do you see it? Let me see if I can zoom more. There we go. It's more clear now. This is the flag of ISIS. Trump, he said, we don't want ISIS to come back. So Al-Qaeda, Al-Jolani, he just changed his name. He called himself Tahrir al-Sham, but he was ISIS. He joined ISIS, and then he called himself Al-Qaeda, and then he changed the name. He called Tahrir al-Sham. And Mr. Trump, he want to convince us that those are not ISIS. I mean, so what if they have the logo of ISIS? Obviously, they are not ISIS. You know, they put it there just for fun. You know, they have nothing to do with ISIS, and they are good criminals anyway. At least now they are not killing American, right? They are killing Druze only and Christians. Look, they go inside the houses of people. Look at this faith.
والله الشباب نسيانين سلطان باشا الأطرش لا يحلقوا له شواربه. استنى معي سكين، استنى معي. يحلق له شواربه بطريقة جديدة. سلطان باشا الأطرش القائد العام للثورة السورية الكبرى قال عم يغلدوه. شو ما رشاد تساوي؟ والله الشباب نسيانين سلطان باشا الأطرش لا يحلقوا له شواربه.
Yeah. We need more of those. I'm sure now Marco Rubio will start giving them visa too to come to America. They are friends now. Aren't they? Why they want to give them visa? They are friends.
اللي بعث لنا اياه يا احمد الشرح. تفرج الانتهاكات بحق المدنيه. تفرج سياره مدنيه جماعه. انتوا فتوا من شان العصابات على اساس طلع السياره المدنيه زلمه وعياله معه. عيال اللي بعث لنا اياه يا احمد الشرح. تفرج الانتهاكات بحق المدنيه.
So in the video you will see they are civilians. The guy and his family in the car, they shot them dead. The one is recording is from the Druze. He's saying, look, this is the police you sent. Those are the police. Now Trump, he made an agreement with the Syrian, so-called Syrian government to send their police, but this is the police. Just because they are Druze and they are civilians, kill them.
سيارة مدنية جماعة. انتوا فتوا من شان العصابات على اساس طلع السيارة المدنية زلمه وعياله معه. فرجت يا احمد الشرع.
The wife, and there is a girl, and the husband in the front. I don't know if there's another on the other side of the seat. There's somebody. All they are shot dead. What I can show you? Who's going to listen? I am not connected. I am not the husband of the daughter of Donald Trump. The funny that Trump, his daughter, she married to a Christian Lebanese. But this Christian Lebanese obviously is a scumbag. He don't care. He's a businessman. They will not even marry his daughter to someone who is not a businessman anyway. This video here, two Druze. You see, you can recognize how the Druze they dress differently. Christians don't dress like them. Christians, even those who live in the same city, they don't share the same clothing. No, they don't. So right away by looking, I know that those are the Druze. So two men, and they are old. They are in their motorcycle. Two beautiful Muslim Sunni police. They stop them. Go in the floor. I mean, I don't know how stupid the one who made the video to put this thing in the middle. You are so smart. The whole point is to see that area. What an idiot. Like, put the number here, put it, you have to put it in the middle? Somebody recording secretly from his place. They are checking his wallet. And the other guy is recording with his phone, if you notice. Making fun of them. And look, they are beating them. He dropped his phone while he's beating the guy. I think he slit his throat, but he did not slit him like deep. So still he is alive. And the other guy is recording with the phone, you know. Hey, look here, I want to record you. Another Abdul, he just showed up to join the feast. The Friends of America. Look at the stupid idiot who made this video. I think he shot them. Yeah, he shot them. No, actually, he took them up. Okay. They are shouting Allahu Akbar. They will shoot them anyway. What I shall show you. Be very pleased and happy that you don't live between those thugs and in such a filthy land. Otherwise, you will be killed or raped, and then you will be proud to be an American. We have to say thank you, Marco Rubio, for being so much understanding and supporting the terrorist, giving them the legal right to be called police and to be called president when nobody elected them, nobody chose them, nobody called them to be. They took over the government by force, and they are terrorists. Very, very shameful. But who have shame these days? Nobody have shame. People walk naked in the street. People talk about how many women they effed publicly on live cameras. Women take off their clothes, open their legs just to make a few dollars. Government supporting children brainwashed to change their gender. Men wearing skirt, and they think they are women. And yet Christian Prince is coming to talk about shame. Something wrong with you. Like, are you living in this earth? You must be a person who's living in a different galaxy. Do they even know what shame is? So, I can share with you more, but it's going to be more stressful and more disgusting. And I have to say, I'm very very disappointed with the behavior of Trump. We voted for a conservative administration, but this is not conservative. Supporting terrorists who want to kill every Christian, and they are killing Christians. Not only they want, who their dream is to kill all the Christians and the Jews and the Hindus and the Buddhists around the world. We make them legitimate government. We support them. We lift sanctions on them without even putting conditions in anything, except minerals. Just give me the minerals. Trump wants the minerals. Kill the Christians. Kill everybody. Just give us the minerals. We want to be rich again. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, dump. Should we sing "I'm proud to be American"? Yeah, he go and he loved this song, "Proud to be American." I'm sure we are going to be very proud, especially when those people now prepared themselves, became strong, and they start sending their dogs around the world. We did not learn our lesson. Not yet. When the donkey will learn? You cannot teach a donkey. Can you? Osama bin Laden is our friend. If a Christian prince said to you he's not, he's lying to you. Don't listen to him. Right? History repeat itself. It does. Always history repeat itself. What we can say. I will not keep you longer. And again, you don't have to agree with me. I know if you are a person who support Trump, I support Trump too. But I didn't support Trump abroad. He is an idiot abroad. Very, very idiot. Anyone who praise any Islamic regime is hypocrite, and he is a liar. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is a big fat criminal. The Prince of Qatar, he is no prince. Those are just, they call themselves royal. They are just a trash from the desert. They never been royal. Those are made by the British intelligence. Check their history. They are the most filthy money bag for terrorists. Al Jazeera TV is their TV of terrorism. Trump himself, he went in TV and he said Qatar supporting terrorism in high rank. They should stop, but he did never do anything. In fact, 2 weeks after, he sold them fighter jets. 3 weeks after, they rented the building of his own son-in-law. For 100 years, Qatar could not find a building to rent except the building of the one who was going bankrupt, the husband of Ivanka. Qatar could not. And why Qatar need a building in New York anyway? And have you ever heard of somebody paying rent for the coming 100 years? I want to rent my house. Who want to rent it and pay me for the coming 100 years? I can buy 20,000 houses if you pay me 100-year rent in advance. In fact, this building have no value, because the more it get old, the more it collapsing. It's not going to worse anything in 100 years. They save his ass from bankruptcy. And for sure, Qatar, they do things for free. All of us, we knew that. All Islamic government, they do things for free. Lord have mercy. I did share my thought with you. As you know, I don't keep my videos. Feel free to download them if you care. If you want to share with your church, because we have to put the pressure on Trump. This guy is under the influence of money. He's blind. Your Bible teaches you have to rebuke your brother. You have to rebuke your brother. We don't hate him. I'm not against the guy. I voted for him. But what he is doing in the Middle East is absolutely, absolutely dangerous and wrong. You sponsor Al-Qaeda more than 30 years ago. And this is what happened. We are at fight with them for the last 30 years. We lost thousands of soldiers, thousands of civilians because of your stupid mistake. Why you are repeating the same garbage again? Who let the dogs out? Who? Thank you for watching. Leave your comment if you care for what we said. And you don't have to agree with me, but I speak nothing but the truth, and the truth hurt. The truth always hurt. And the funny, by the way, each time I speak about something, I receive emails. Oh, you're attacking Trump. Sorry, I will never support you. Get lost. Oh, you spoke against the Pope. I'm Catholic. I will never listen to you. Get lost. Oh, you spoke about the Orthodox. Oh, you spoke about the Protestant. Oh, you spoke. Hypocrite, coward, they cannot handle the truth. I don't side with anyone. I side only with the truth. And the truth is my Lord. He said, know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And he said, I am the truth. I am the way. It's not your way. And I will never be in your way. Which means I will never take your way to be hypocrite. The only way I will take is the way the Lord He commanded me to be. Be holy like your Father. Speak the truth. The one who deny me, I will deny him. So when you are loyal for wickedness, you deny Jesus. When you support those filthy terrorists, you are denying Jesus. You are no Christian. When you go blind just because you have a figure who is a politician, you sponsor him, you like him, you go blind like the Democrat, you are just hypocrite like them. When your brother do wrong, you have a duty as a Christian to rebuke him. Go search in Google how many verses in the Bible speaking about that. The one who go blind on a crime is a criminal. The one who cover up a crime is a criminal. See this earth, there's a verse in the Bible that says that the earth committed adultery in the Old Testament. But the earth is not a female or male. Adultery in the Bible is not just sex. Adultery is doing big sin against God. And this earth is the earth of adultery. Everybody just worship me and let the rest die. Ethic is gone. It's all about money and sex and power. Who is going to dominate who? The big fish will eat the small fish. In the year 2025, they claim that they have a human rights council, but if you check in the United Nations, who is the members of the council, you will see that those are the one who abuse humans. Imagine the Human Rights Council, they have Iran. In fact, Iran was the head of the Human Council. Imagine Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia. I mean, we are putting thugs to be the leaders who watch. They are the watchdog for a human right. I mean, are you out of your mind? No, it's just a corrupt organization. The whole organization is just a setup. It's a golf for the rich. The only one who play in this golf club is the rich ones. The poor ones in the United Nations, they watch. Who care? Even their veto is for those big dogs. The rest they watch, they don't count. If 100 countries vote yes or no, who care? There's only few 5 countries they vote yes or no. If one of them says no, that's it. And the whole idea actually of this United Nations is a joke. The head of the United Nations, he is watching Israel 24 hours, 7 days a week. But he don't see Syria, he don't see Iraq, he don't see Christians in Indonesia. They don't see it. They see only the Jews. Because the money of Qatar is in charge. The money of Saudi Arabia. You have money, we will speak for you. Why Elon Musk is very important figure? He's rich, not me. Why Trump did not invite me to his White House? If I am rich like Elon Musk, I will be the first one there. It's a fact. It's not about you being smart, being good, being equality. It's about you being rich or you being poor. If you are a black African and the terrorists they are slaughtering your town, nobody will mention you. Who are you? You are just a Nigerian. You are just from Zimbabwe. You are go die. Go die. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of Europeans go in the street protesting for Gaza. But nobody see what's happening in Africa. Because all of this happened because the money of Qatar is moving everything. Money. Their human right wake up in certain places only. In certain locations. Other locations don't count. So I hope we shared with you some info, and I hope that we are learning something. And please feel free to make your comment. As you know, those who oppose me, actually, I don't delete your comment. I even pin it. Everybody knows. And the funny, those who oppose me, after I pin their comment, they delete their comment. Which means they are not confident of what they say against me. I'm not the person who is afraid of somebody speaking against me. Bring it on. I'm here to challenge, not to hide. Prove me wrong. So we support Trump, but Trump sadly is not supporting us. Trump is after money. I'm not surprised, by the way, because this is how he is. He was the same in the first term. Nothing changed. Money. Just give him gold, silver, shiny stuff. What we can say. So we hope that we can share some, or I'm able to share a little education with you about what's going on there. And I feel really feel sorry for those people who live under those dogs. I mean, imagine your family, your sister, Christians, atheists, Druze, Alavi, Shia, how they live there. Nobody care. And then they give us speeches in TV that they were able to, this guy will make peace in Syria. Al-Qaeda will make peace. For sure, everybody will be dead. You go to the graveyard, nobody's talking. They are dead. You gave the town to the butcher. This is exactly what they have done. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. I'm not going to keep it longer. And feel free to make your comment, download the video if you care, if you like. And until I see you soon again, maybe tonight, if my voice is good to go. I'm speaking too many hours. And I hope you enjoy the pictures of those images. They are very friendly. You can invite or adopt any of them to come to town. They can rape all your women, and they have rabies, but they are very safe, you know, and they are insured by Trump insurance. And if you want more like a career a resume, J.D. Vance can write it for you. They are very good. And this is a resume can be stamped by Marco Rubio. All right? So if any of those you like them to be in your town, please don't forget that you need them. I mean, life without them is going to be horrible. They will give you some action in your town. You know, you will not go to sleep every day. You will be watching the windows and be worried. That is fun. Don't you like action? Don't you like action movies? Be honest with me. Don't you watch it? Here we go. We bring the movies to your town. You like horror movies, don't you? We bring the horror to you. Muhammad says, I've been victorious by terror. So what is better than living the terror than watching it? 3D, 4-dimension. Terrorists in your town. This is what the smart administration of Trump is doing to us. Thank you, Trump, for building the biggest hub for terrorism in the Middle East, which is going to affect all of us in the world. Syria is in the very center of the world. This is why it's called the Middle East. It's a few kilometers away from Europe. They are a few meters away from your bases, American bases. You are going to pay. But who is going to listen? We will see. Thank you. God bless you. And God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. Take care.